Greetings, and welcome to a special episode of the Odd Roleplayers XCOM 2 campaign. For the past couple of days, I have been attending some family matters, and that will continue until this coming Sunday. Mostly centered around American Independence Day, hooray! Which was fun, by the way. And I have some downtime to be able to record a little bit. It turns out that I didn't really have a good save point from the start of last mission, so I'll give you a recap of things that we acquired, because I did have to finish that one out again. One thing for sure is I was able to make the bond. Actually, wait a minute. I think the bond now is... Yeah, the bond is now between Terabyte and Bloodcloud. It's not between Tariq and Lena. That was because at the end of the mission, I didn't even gain the option to bond these two, which is kind of annoying. Big thing number two, I do not think that we got the autoloader back. We got another Lyrium core. Great. Third thing, we got a resistance ring now, and we have set about finding the Templars. Wyatt and Mike have currently been assigned to that. That has been going on... It has just been started. Also, the canon thing that I'm going to say is the reason why things went dark and what have you is because Tygan here was doing some additional research, kind of pushed a bit too many boundaries, and may or may not have caused a ship-wide power outage for a tiny bit. So yes, hashtag blame Tygan. Actually, £, I hate hashtag. But anywho, supply drop is in 5 days, and we have been scanning at a new place. Actually, no, first, we should meet our newest arrivals, that being Sydney, Hou, and the soldier that we were scanning for, Victor, who is our next Valkyrie. Very nice. Alright, let's meet Hou. What is your tale, my friend? Country of origin, China. Date of birth, September the 18th, 1991. 20 years ago, Ho was a young guard stationed at XCOM's old underground headquarters. When alien forces raided the facility, he barely managed to escape with his life. After spending years in hiding, he finally managed to contact us. As one of our operatives, Ho has expressed a desire to finish the fight and avenge his comrades. Man, I'm sorry, Ho, I am forgetting you. Perhaps it's because of the bandana. One would think that I would have remembered your voice, but unfortunately, it doesn't ring a bell. I'm most sorry, but I'm sure you'll be a valuable addition to the team, even when I can... Okay, yeah. Let's fix this, such that we don't actually, see through him. Let's outfit you with that. I think that'll be good. Let's see. What do I like? Yeah. Let's have you looking like that. Why not? And your weapons. Let's do a bit of customization with that as well. I think that might be a cool color. Yeah. Alright. Mr. Ho Woo. Nice. With 74 aim, which is pretty good. Mina slightly outdoes him, so we have our first sniper team. So that's nice. Our first gunner, Mr. Bennett. Let's meet you, shall we? Country of origin, Turkey. Date of birth, September the 7th, 1987. Sydney enjoyed several years of academic success on writing about the history of Turkey. Then Advent began its Year Zero program in 2030, and works and artifacts deemed to be culturally reactionary were destroyed, and the work of historians had to face extensive censorship. After having all of their work whitewashed or burned, Sydney fled to the underground and took up arms to defend freedom of expression and their heritage. Wow. I really like this randomized bio. That is super neat. Welcome to the team, Sydney. Hopefully we can save... Well, hopefully we can save some of those artifacts. Or just some artifacts from before. Yeah. Knuckle dusters. Why not? They're always great. Yeah, let's give him Kevlar on the shoulders, you know, just a bit more protection. And armor pattern. Oh, we're barely seeing them right because I chose that one. Let's see if there's a Turkish one. That could be interesting. Okay, there is one Turkish one. Kind of looks like snakeskin. Yeah. Let's... Okay. Alright. We're not going to have you in short shorts. That might be funny to some, but no, we're not going to have you in short shorts. I think this is better. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Mr. Sydney, welcome to the team. And finally, have Victor here. Now. Now. No, I don't have the load from character pool mod in here. Darn it. Actually, yeah. Here's our second... Yeah, I think I'm going to do some work to try and load one of the submitted characters into Victor's spot here. Because one person specifically made a Russian Valkyrie character. I believe it was Tommy who has submitted that. Oh! Okay, let me remember what the name was, such that we can submit. Yeah. Tense. Let's meet Nikolai here. Yep. Luckily, this... Alright. Second character submitted by Tommy. Very nice indeed. Alright. Country of origin, Russia. Date of birth, September the 17th, 1983. Nikolai had a fairly uninteresting childhood. Standard orphanage, standard education, standard friends. But little Nikolai wanted more than that. He had big dreams of joining the Spetsnaz, who he thought to be action heroes like those on television. Unbeknownst to him would be the obstacles standing between him and his dream. The tough, grueling grind of military training. At boot camp, he lost any semblance of boyhood, becoming the by-the-book soldier he is today. Upon realizing his inaccuracy with firearms, the threat of ejection became real. Couldn't let eyesight derail the dream. Anatomy was always fascinating in school, and that was the key to victory. By 30, he made himself into the Spetsnaz as a medic, albeit one with the sick definition of bedside manner. Patients were often silenced by his stoic, conservative, and seldom spoken demeanor. Never understood why they gave the call name Ice to that loose cannon hotshot Lars. He was always the one shot up the most. Miracle he survived long enough to leave us. After the war ended, Nikolai's squad dispersed into the wilderness, never again seen by the public eye. For years, Nikolai wandered the Siberian tundra, no real destination in mind, until fate brought him one. A shriek pierced the still air one Christmas night, a voice Nikolai knew by heart, the sound of writhing human pain. He would find a child with a broken leg. After applying triage, Nikolai carried the girl on his shoulders and followed her heartbeat back to her resistance camp. Faster further, slower closer. Like a saint from heaven, her mother had described the return of her daughter. About time that call name actually applied to anything. There he stayed for some years as a resident doctor under the pseudonym Claus. Claus, my goodness. Later to become the last name he never had. He left, however, after training an apprentice and taking up a second chance of being an action hero, one for XCOM. The missing arm? Traded that early on in exile for a year of pure silence. Welcome to the team, Nikolai. Definitely use determined folk like you. Alright. Hopefully, a duplicate of Nikolai does not show up. I'll make sure of that via the character pool. So now, yeah, we have 2 Valkyries. We have a technical, a specialist. We'll have another specialist once Wyatt comes back. 2 Shinobis, 2 sharpshooters, a Ranger. We'll hopefully get another one. Psionic, not yet. Gunner, we have another one down here. Onric will become a gunner. Only 1 Grenadier for now, and 1 Assault once Humbug comes back. Not sure what RTM or Katerina will become. Hopefully, they will be useful. Alright, yeah, Wyatt has the +5. As most likely Lena did at the start as well, I think. Yeah. Okay, so that was some of the sort of busy work. We're cleaning out this. We gotten this engineer a bit ago. Yeah, hopefully going for there. Anywhom, let's continue with the scanning. This scientist was here, and we should be getting the mission very, very soon. Maybe now? No. We'll get the scientist. Yeah, supplies. Why not?
Plotting new course.
And I have a distinct feeling that Advent is on to us, and they're going to be attacking.
Nothing on the local comp.
Now. Okay, people. We have to save.
Setting course for the west.
We have to save a haven, people. Let's see. This will be when our first chosen friend shows up. Shanty Tundra. Alright, so it won't be a special mission one, but even so, yeah. I'm liking the 3 here thus far. Blood Cloud is very powerful. Terabyte, yeah. Let's give Blood Cloud the ability to fire 2 regular grenades and just 1 flashbang. I think that'll be fine. Let's take on Sadia, such that she can scout ahead. And I could bring Claws, but I think bringing Sydney on his first mission. Ooh, he has a stock. That is immensely useful. Yeah, I was thinking of bringing Bennett here because of suppression and area suppression, considering we only have 1 grenade there. Yeah, here's the question. Let's see. 1 moment, please. Yeah, currently I've been recording for around 15 minutes-ish. And I'm not sure for how much longer. Yeah. If I push it any longer, I don't think that it'll run up until time in which my brother will return. Obviously, RPers don't make mention of my brother. The commander in this game doesn't have a brother, or if he did, that brother is probably DEAD dead. So, anywho, hope you enjoyed this little episode 3.5. I'll leave it off here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.